Hi, I am Blue, and this is my mom. I am a Special Olympics athlete, and I care about my Special Olympics community. We are going to do a series on life skills, and one of the things that's most important is skills to learn for independence.
Okay, so you're learning for independence.
Yes.
But what are you learning for independence this time?
We are learning how to cook.
Very good.
And as a person with an intellectual disability, or in this case it could be for any kind of disability, it's important to be able to do things by myself, or in this case, you can...
For yourself.
Yourself. And cooking is one of those things that's
very important.
Yeah. And cooking is very vital to our life skills. Like, I want to eat out, it would be very expensive.
True.
And be very unhealthy.
In most cases.
Yeah. And then number 2 is having someone cook for you.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't always rely on that because it may not be what you want.
Or I may not be here to cook for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then number 3 is cooking for yourself. Going out and finding a recipe, find the ingredients, and cook for yourself.
You really enjoy that, don't you?
I love going and finding recipes and cooking all by myself.
That's great. Okay, so we need to start at the beginning. What's the beginning?
The beginning is looking for a recipe.
That's right. You've got to decide what you want to eat.
Yeah.
This recipe is lemon orzo pasta. And a recipe is in a couple different forms.
Yeah.
Isn't it? In this form, you have ingredients, instructions, and some notes about how long it's going to take, how many it's going to serve, and all that kind of stuff. So most of your recipes are going to be in this same form, where you're going to have a list of ingredients and then a list of instructions, step-by-step instructions on how to do it. So right now, we're going to check and make sure we've got all of the ingredients.
Yes.
So, butter.
Butter is right here.
Pasta. In this case, orzo
It's
pasta.
orzo, not rice.
That's right. Garlic.
You got minced garlic, and you also have garlic cloves.
So you can choose which one you got.
Which one do you want?
Chicken broth.
We've got chicken broth right here.
Salt.
Salt,
Pepper.
pepper,
Cream.
and cream.
Very good. Grated Parmesan.
Grated Parmesan.
Very excellent. Fresh parsley.
Fresh parsley.
And lemon juice.
Lemon juice.
Excellent. So we have all of the ingredients.
Yes.
So this is a 1 pot. So we need a pot.
Pot right here.
You put it up on there if you want. Move this out of the way. Okay. So you also have to have a spoon
You have to have a spoon.
and a knife.
Yes.
Okay, what else do you have to have? Can you open cans without a can opener?
No, you
No,
have
you
to have a
can't.
can opener.
All right, and what do we have? We have measuring spoons.
We have
measuring spoons.
We have a
and
measuring cup.
cups.
We've got a tablespoon, which is a capital T with BS on it.
BL.
No.
TBL.
TBS.
TBS.
Yeah. And then a teaspoon is TSP.
That's right. Okay, so let's measure out butter. You need 1 tablespoon of salted butter.
Butter.
So this is butter. This is 4 ounces of butter. It's also a 1/2 cup of butter. And on the back, you can see where it has smaller measurements, and it's measured into tablespoons. And then here is just regular. And then I know from my many years that this is 1 tablespoon of butter. So you want to put that in there. All right, so we've measured out 1 tablespoon of butter. Next, you need to measure out 1.5 cups of uncooked orzo pasta. So you want to open this up and measure that out.
If I can figure out how to.
And it's a little complicated, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. You probably should have
Yeah.
opened this before we started.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
So where's the 1.5 cup mark?
1.5 cup.
On this one, it's kind of hard to see because the bottom has come off as a 1 and then 1.5 right up there. Yep, get down. You need a little bit more. That's right, very good. Very good. So 1.5 cups of orzo pasta. Now you're gonna want 2 garlic cloves. And you could chop those up, but we're gonna use already chopped garlic. And it is measured on the lid. It says 1 teaspoon of this equals 1 garlic clove. So get your 1 teaspoon out. Neither of those are teaspoons, that's a tablespoon. There you go, 1 teaspoon. So you're gonna need 2 of those. Flatten it off the top. There you go.
And
Put it over there by the butter. Yeah, that's really good. Very good. And we'll just use the rest of that because there's almost none left in there.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, what's next? Low sodium chicken broth. So
chicken broth.
that's right. So get another measuring cup out because you gotta have 2.5 cups. Now these are 14 ounces. 8 ounces is 1 cup. So you're gonna need 1 of these plus a little bit more. Okay, so you're gonna measure 1 of these all the way out.
All the way up.
Yep. All right. And I'll open the other one. You can put that in the recycler. Okay, so measure this up to the 2 mark. And then you have 2 cups, and it says you need 2.5 cups. So let's get our 1/2 cup, and then measure 1/2 cup. Very good. Let's jump it in there. Excellent. We'll put that over here. We'll put this over here in case we need some more. All right, we've done the chicken broth. Now we need the salt. We've got 1/2 teaspoon salt that we need to measure out. And you can just put that in here.
1/2 teaspoon.
So which one's the 1/2? Yep,
Teaspoon.
yep. Very good. Right there, excellent. All right, now we need 1/4 teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper. Now I happen to know our black pepper is 4 turns for 1/4 teaspoon. So turn it all the way around 4 times.
Can I have the other one?
Sure, go there. And do 1 more. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're gonna need to measure out 1/3 of a cup of cream. Any kind, heavy cream, light cream.
So cream.
Yep, cream.
So
I need
1/3.
1/3 of a cup. So look at the 1/3, which is right there. Very good.
Put this over here just in case.
Put it over here.
Yep.
Okay. And then you need 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan. Excellent.
2 grated.
Yep. And I'll just measure it out over here on this side
Okay.
with this one. This might be kind of hard. Let's open that up. Scoop down. So it's hard about these great big ones. We need a
Yeah.
longer spoon, don't we?
Yeah.
All right, so there's 1
And
and
2.
2. Okay. And then we need 2 tablespoons of freshly grated parsley. And we've got some parsley already chopped, and then you can chop the rest of this. Be careful with your knife. But she's rolled this up into a nice tight bowl and is being very careful with it and chopping it into little tiny pieces. If you want to just tear it, you can totally just tear it up into pieces if you're not comfortable using a knife. All right, very good. And then we're going to need the juice of 1 lemon. And this recipe says add lemon juice gradually, tasting as you go, until the flavor is to your preference. So we're not going to measure this out
Until the very end.
Until the very end. You can also juice your own lemon, but we didn't have any.
Yeah, we didn't. If you have your own lemons, then yes, juice it from there. But if you don't, just use lemon juice.
Very good. So this is what's called mise en place, everything in its place. So we now know that we have everything that we need, all measured out, all put together where it needs to go in order to make this recipe. We've got a pan, we've got a burner, we've got a spoon, we've got all the recipe ingredients all measured out. And now we're ready to make
our
1 pot lemon
pasta. And you can check that out on another video, and thanks for watching.
That's right. So this is how you start to cook,
yeah,
isn't it? Everything in its place before the actual cooking starts.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next video, and please like and subscribe.
Very good.